We're at day 50, October 25th. We're rolling into it. Final countdown, 2 weeks until these girls will be done. Yesterday I turned all the lights down to 75 on this side, 80% on that side for the week, and then the last week I'm putting it down to 50%. But right here in front of me, this is the Zope. Purpling out. This side of the plant leaves, I think, is from this fan here, and maybe the humidifier. But I mean, I did a bud check yesterday, and they are just dense, nice, good buds everywhere. That's the Zope. The Zope over here. They're all definitely getting a little fade to them. Leaves are finishing up. Getting some nice color in here. Temperatures, I haven't been running the heater in here, so it's well, right now it's 62, 55% humidity. But it's just because it was really cold last night. And I'm not too worried about the temps right now. I'm just gonna kind of let them fall temp it out. 62 is not, gets them some good color. So here is the strawberry cough. Lots and lots of good buds on this one as well, all the way up to the top. And that strawberry cough, and strawberry cough's purpling out really good, nicely. Look at all the frost on those leaves right there. Boom. The Michigan sour. Again, look at all that frost. Boom. Frosty. Looking good, lots of frost. All these super dense buds. And then the E85 over here. Top bud. Looking good. Lots and lots and lots. All the way around. All the way around. Here's another. Can almost consider that another top bud. I think it's huge. A little bit of, oh, look at that one. Boom. I've been out here tying branches up, trying to get everything as good as I can. Some of these can get raised up a little bit, and that'll pop them up. So adjust those a little bit. This one all tied up back here, but yeah, the buds on this one are not as firm as the rest. Look at this. That top bud fell over, and then the one below it just kept growing like crazy. That one's still growing as well. Boom, boom. Yeah, it didn't snap off, it just bent down, so it's good to go. Yeah, lots and lots of fatties. So this should be a pretty good run. I'm excited to get it finished up. Blueberry over here, just never, I don't know, just never, you know, you get 6 of them that love it, and then for some reason, for whatever reason, the 2 blueberries just did not go for it. So I did give them both. I've been giving them a little bit of water this week, a little bit of water, but yeah, I don't know, they're just, I mean, they're off to the side. They're definitely getting good light where they are. Just we'll get what we get out of them. Should be a little bit of smoke. It won't be much, but the rest of them looking good. So if it continues to stay this cold, then I'll probably crank that heat up at least into the low 70s. But we'll worry about that tomorrow morning, because the lights are getting ready to go off today. So day temp out here, it'll be fine. They've been good. So that's it. Not much left to do except wait. Alright. More to come. My daddy grows. Alright, here we go. It's Saturday, November 1st, day 57 of flower. I just did the last water. These girls are getting chopped Friday. That'll be 9 weeks. Over here, If anybody watches this or has any idea, please comment below what they think that is. But this, these spots, she's still purpling out. I've been giving her a little bit of water. Just haven't been overflowing the water. But they got a week left. Never really rebounded to what I would have liked. They look pretty, like they're going to be pretty airy. But hopefully they're good smoke. And I'll have a little bit of good smoke from them. Didn't really do much with them. Pretty low maintenance. But here's the Zope. I've got them all split apart right now, so this should be good. Good different angle from the outside that I usually get. But the Zopes are just looking very, very, very pretty. Definitely purpled like crazy, faded out. The temps out here, I hooked up the D-Hue yesterday, so got it down to 55% humidity. I turned off the exhaust because I think the exhaust was just pulling cold from the other side. I don't know. The heater's set to 70, so it's 71 degrees, 50% humidity. I've got the lights down. Yesterday I turned the lights down to, I think those ones go to 60, and then these ones are at 50. So half light for the last week. Last water, let them dry out. I'm probably going to come out here Tuesday and take the fan leaves. But here's the other Zope. Take all the big fan leaves, and then Friday, I've got Friday and Saturday off, or I may just do the big leaves Friday and then chop it Saturday morning. But here is the Michigan Sour. Pretty buds, nice size, just nothing crazy, nothing huge, but lots of nice, good, super solid buds. Pretty plant, I like that one. Here is the top of the Strawberry Cough. Definitely got some foxtailing on that, but nice, super thick buds all the way down to the base. Have just those little ones that I let grow turned into that. So happy plants. Bottom bud here. This branch is going to get tied up to this post as soon as I move them back after this video. This one's holding good. This E85. So many big, huge buds. Look at this bud over here. Let me get around here. This one tipped. I tied it up, and then the top part of it, I mean, grew into just, another huge monster top. So that's pretty cool. Never thought about bending the branches in the middle of the top bud and the middle bud and let them both grow like that. Never would have thought of it. But E85 purpling out this last week. She's just been changing color like crazy. Yeah, pretty. This one was definitely the E85s were stayed about a week behind the whole time. So, but just like in the last couple days, they went from green to ready to be chopped. So like I said, this one's gonna get hung up. But yeah, look at these top buds here. Here's another one hanging. I'm just doing what I can. I've been doing what I can. I got so many clips, so many tie-ups everywhere. Oh, and then might as well get this, the other blueberry. I've got the clones of the blueberry in the basement. I don't know. I may after this harvest, just sit on this and not even start another grow until after the new year. So take November, maybe even January off, and then have a February, March, April, and then go for a 420 harvest. Might just start doing 2 harvests a year if the plants are going to come out and be this big and produce this well. Then I don't need to grow year round. So that's been in the talks. Look at the colors here. So after this grow, it may be a while before my next grow, if I even keep putting them on YouTube, because I don't know, I do the same thing over and over. I mean, obviously the results are different, but for the middle part, I just rock it the same. So it's kind of boring to record unless you just like to watch and see plants grow and how my plants grow compared to other plants, I guess. But yeah, recycled soil mixed in. I'll mix all these together after I pull them and reuse them again on the next one, because I mean, I don't know, unless somebody can tell me that these don't look how they're supposed to look, or could be better if I had fresh soil in here. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna roll with this. This seems to be working. So, all right, this is a pretty long one. The next one will be next week, or on Friday, this Friday, and I'll get the after of the leaf strip, and then right before chop, get some close-ups, take some snapshots, and then I'll let it dry 2 weeks in here. It's pretty good dry room, actually. It's pretty easy to keep, especially this time of year when it's cool outside. It's easy to keep it at 60 degrees, and it's easy to keep the humidity perfect set on. So I kind of even like to have it down maybe 50 to 55, and just let it dry a little bit longer. Degrees. I think that slow, cool, cold, dry is I don't know, just helps them keep the flavor. But that's just that's just me. I have no idea if that's any kind of real thing. It's just what I do. But Zope, yeah, pretty buds. I just smoked a bunch while I was watering, so Zope. Another strawberry cough. Lots of strawberry cough buds. I'm excited about this. I haven't smoked strawberry cough, I don't know if ever. 85s again. 85s. I'm just kind of flashing over the 85s, but they are pretty buds. All those colors. And yeah, look at all the sugar on the sugar leaves. Alright, these lights are getting ready to go off any second. I gotta get these plants back to where they need to go and get out of here and end this 8-minute video. But yeah, that's where it's at. 1 week left. Let's finish strong. My daddy grows. Alright, it's Saturday. It's the 8th. These girls have been hung for 1 day. Or I hung them yesterday. Not even 24 hours ago. These are the Zopes over here. Got the Zopes all along this line. Here I had to break some of them down because they were pretty big. This one I hung full as a whole plant. Very pretty. Here's the Michigan Sour. Super pretty, super purple. Just came off to check the temperature and humidity. We're at 56 degrees, 57% humidity. That's where I like to be. Nice, cool, dry. That's the blueberry. This is strawberry cough. Just took all the big leaves off for the most part. I mean, I'd go through. And then this is the other blueberry. And this whole square hanging thing back here is the E85. All broke down, had to break up both those plants down. There was no way to get those out. I couldn't figure out how to get them out. This is, I run one fan straight ahead through the middle, bounces against this wall, and then this one up above, just to keep the top air moving. And I mean, you can see a little guy, little whatever. Some of them might be in a little bit more than the other, but it works out. This works out pretty good. So All right, that's it. That's the dry process. Room full of goodness. I definitely am about to clean all this up because I had to run out of here yesterday after I got everything hung, but get this room back in order. All right, my day grows.
All right, it's October. It's November 29th. It's a couple days after Thanksgiving. These plants have been out here drying for 3 weeks now, just over 3 weeks. I do have a couple additions to this trim. We've got this Vevor trimmer, auto trimmer with the bag. This one did not come with the bag. These have been in here. They're trimming up really, really good. Let's see here. Take out a little handful. Yeah, it looks good to me. This is the Zope. Yeah, saving so much time. I'm just chopping it into the bin off the stems and then throwing it in. This is actually the first time using this one, this particular one, so we'll see how this goes. But this orange spinny one is yeah, it's been doing great, and I don't see any reason why this one's not going to do the same. This is an entire Zope plant that's in here right now, and this is about half a plant that's been trimming while I was bucking this one off. So this one's almost done. I'm going to get onto the Michigan sour, and then these blueberries won't take long at all. Strawberry cough real quick, and then all this E85. So I'm going to get all this out of here. I'm running 58 degrees in here. It's 43% humidity. I turned off the humidifier. I'm just letting it dry down. This is, I mean, the quality is probably the best I've grown since I started. So cool for me. But yep, just wanted to throw that on there. These Vevor auto trimmers, like $250, $260, something like that, under $300. Saving a ton of time and do a really, really good job. Like that's all the trim that's coming off of that, so it's not like it's eating it up, it's not chomping it down, but this bud is really, really dense, and I mean, I got it dried to the way I like it dried. Maybe a little bit, I mean, I don't like the 60-60, I do it like 55, 50 to 55% humidity with the heat at about 65, 66, you know, right in there. It's really cold outside right now. We got a really cold snap, so that's why I just want to get everything done and get this room shut down. I'm not going to do another grow until probably the end of January, so I'll give it a month or so, little break, and then I'll get back at it. But yep, the Vevors, if you're looking for something, man, or woman, or whoever's out there, anybody watching this and you see it, I say thumbs up to it. You got a couple $100 to play with. But all right, my daddy grows.